Yeah, it's exciting. Obviously, it's a really big year for Navan. It's 100 years of the club. So Navan was founded in 24-25 season in the 1900s. So we're going to our 100-year centenary. So real big buzz around the club. We had our centenary year launch for our Leinster League game against Wanderers. So there's a big buzz building in the club. Mostly last season was a bit of a mixed bag in terms of form. We finished really strong, which is promising for this season. But you ideally want to put the best foot forward and start at that form and hopefully build from there. Because it's the second season in a row we've kind of had a mixed bag, and you kind of had to go to the well for the last few games to pull it out of the bag. And obviously the result at the end made it look a lot more glamorous than it actually was. But hopefully we can take the learnings we got from the last few games and start that way and hopefully build from there. Like, I think the whole team knows what we're capable of. It's just about putting that out week on week as opposed to letting that dip happen, because when the dip happens it's kind of rough. It's tough to claw your way back into form when you let it drop. So just try to stay on top of it and know that we're able to do that and set that as our standard, and anything below that is not acceptable. One or two new faces coming in definitely, but there's very much the kind of base of the squad has stayed the same for the last maybe 3 years. So you kind of have the same familiar faces in the team sheet. But there is a couple of new lads coming back to Navan, lads coming into Navan for their first season. So it'll be interesting to see. It's good to have that bit more competitive nature around training. So be interesting to see if the new lads can kind of kick on and push for a starting spot over the lads who were here last year. I think, like every team, every season, your goal is to get promoted. Nothing's changed this season. Obviously, as an added incentive, that'd be more special for the club if it was to happen in the centenary. But our goal every year is to get back. Obviously, we're in 1B for a season a couple of years ago, and we want to get back there and obviously put a better spin on things in 1B than we did the last time. But yeah, the focus is always to try to get into them playoff spots and then do the best we can when we get there.